Join us! Join us!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 150.
150, 150.
Indeed. That's some good stuff. Anyway, so the five-man crew is here. Myself, Scott, Ricky, Boss, and James. And ladies and gentlemen, we are talking the 30th anniversary of WWF King of the Ring, 1993.
See, this is where we should have had King Fat do an episode.
I was gonna say, where was King Fat on this?
Or King Ross, for the hell of it.
If only.
I miss King Fat. Where the fuck is that bastard?
I don't know. He probably...
He's hanging out with El Generico saving orphans.
In parts unknown.
He probably fell in a ditch and yelled, "I'm dead!" And he ain't never coming back.
No, El Generico eats children.
Eats the livers of children.
Like a buffet.
Now, everyone in the chat,
your boots.
everyone in the chat, let us know how fast you want us to go through this review so we can play another round of Card Against Humanity.
Oh, God, please, no.
Yeah.
Who votes yes? I vote yes.
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 Ricky, vote yes.
Ricky, vote yes.
And it's three.
It's okay.
That's three. That's a...
Oh my god. I gotta say,
we're doing it.
That... Oh my god.
Fuck yeah,
that last round when I pulled the trump card, that was the winning round.
Was brilliant. What a way to go out.
So yeah, let's go through the show quick. King of the Ring 1983. There's 9 matches on the card. First match.
Go.
There was some moves.
Levi, I'm gonna punch you in your epidermis if you don't start.
Hey, don't make me go over there, kid. Don't make me go over there. I know where you live, and I have a car, so I can drive there.
It's a long ass drive, too. Just to
I don't know if he goes 100 miles an hour.
Anyway,
roads. We're going. We don't need roads.
Roads.
Roadhouse.
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 Ghost.
House. Roadhouse.
Or
Texas
as
Roadhouse?
whereas shit, forgot his fucking name.
Anyways,
so WWF King of the Ring 1993 from the Nutter Center in Dayton, Ohio, which
Heartland of America.
Which I've been there before. Nice place. Very nice place. Now, unfortunately, the OSW review site, I don't know what's going on, but I tried to get the stats for the show, and you can't even find them anymore. I don't know if the site's down or they took that section out, so I managed to find a couple.
Or
I don't know. Like, I was trying to look it up, and it kept saying 404 error, page not found, and all this. It's like,
did you look up their episode on King of the Ring 93? Because they said all the stats there.
I didn't. I did get 2 out of 3 stats, the attendance and LiveGate. You had an attendance of 6,500 people, with a pay-per-view buys being 230,000. So, yeah, we're at the beginning of the wrestling recession at this point.
Yeah.
Apparently, the LiveGate was the lowest of the decade up to this point.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
you're starting off a new pay-per-view, so the inaugural one's gonna have a little bit of
little lulls.
It also doesn't help with the time frame.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the big factor. So you have all of these things working against you. It's basically throw anything at the fucking wall and see what sticks. We got to do something. Business is so bad. We need anything. So
Yeah, because Hogan's going to be on his way out. We got to build up all these new stars, and
right.
As the show goes on, you'll understand why '93 WWE was the cracks were starting to form.
And it only get worse.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sad thing.
Backstage. Oh god, don't even get.
But anyways,
Anyways, we kick things off with the first of 4 quarterfinals matches for the King of the Ring tournament. We have Bret Hart versus Razor Ramon, the rematch from Royal Rumble, except not for the title. But, yeah, we remembered the match at Rumble 93. Great match. This one, not as strong, but still very good match between these two.
I really like the psychology in this match where Bret was working on Razor's arm and Razor basically having the strength and the size over Bret, and Bret being the plucky underdog. And I want to mention one thing. The commentary was fucking awesome throughout this entire show. You have
Jim
Bobby
Ross,
Heenan,
Macho Man, and Bobby Heenan.
Well, what a combo that is.
the second and last time this trio was a team together on pay-per-view.
Mhm.
Yep.
And Heenan's commentary, every time I hear his commentary, I miss him more every day.
Yeah.
You
In the
can-
WWF.
Yeah, like Heenan, like that is what every heel commentator nowadays wants to be. You just can't.
You can't
You're gonna have to
replicate that.
try.
Yeah, nowadays, they're
You're gonna have
trying
to
too
try.
hard. They're just trying way too hard, and they just rehash old shit. So
Yeah, exactly.
they
But
can't
yeah,
match.
yeah, this was a good match. Again, Rumble match was better in my opinion, but this was still more than worthy follow up.
Very
But also,
Yeah.
considering the fact that as we go on, this is the one of many for Brett that night, so he can't put as much time in with Razor
Yeah.
in this match as he did in the Royal Rumble. So you got to reserve energy, kid.
Oh, yeah. But in the end, Bret Hart defeated Razor Ramon in 10 minutes, 25 seconds. Moving on to match number 2, the second quarterfinals match of the King of the Ring tournament. We have Mr. Hughes with Harvey Whippleman versus Mr. Perfect.
I completely.
battle of the
Mr.
Misters.
Mr. Perfect's towel throw it
I was
before the
just going to
match.
say that.
What the fuck? That was
One of
okay.
those 1 in a million moments.
But for Mr. Perfect, it would be a million in a million because he's perfect.
Perfect.
I
It
completely.
And he had that look of like, I'm the fucking shit.
Yeah, when he did, landed right on his shoulder, he looks over, he's like, yeah, I just fucking did that.
Totally meant to do that.
I
But-
completely forgot about this match. I was like,
You had the Brett picture in picture. It's
Yeah.
like, who do you want to face? I like Perfect.
Hughes, I wouldn't mind. Like, okay, here's the thing about Hughes. When he was in WCW, they utilized him really damn well. Like, it was, I think, him and Vader against the Steiner brothers on, I think it was Worldwide at one point. That was a hell of a big man match. With Hughes here, it felt like they did not utilize him right.
They
Like,
just kept
Hughes,
wanting to
like-
use him as a bodyguard.
Hughes never
Like-
seemed like to stick around long anywhere. He was in ECW, was there for a cup of coffee. WWE was there brief. So it's like,
A couple times brief.
Yeah.
Because he came back
What
in
is-
'97 for a night, and then came
was
back
his
in '99
attitude?
for a few weeks.
Because, he wasn't a great worker, didn't talk, had an imposing, attitude and
Look.
aura about him, but that was it. Couldn't talk.
Yeah.
I don't know if he had an attitude backstage or what.
I wouldn't think so.
It was all Big A at Kansas State.
Hey,
Barbecue sauce.
barbecue, no, sassafras.
And
Oh.
also, it doesn't help the fact that Hughes came around during the Taker Gonzalez feud that was still going on at the time.
Which made
yeah.
Gonzalez look like a bitch because Whippleman needed to hire someone as a bodyguard for the 8-foot fucker.
God.
Who had to use chloroform to defeat the Undertaker?
Which is
a month prior.
which is a bitch move for a giant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Giant
It's
bitch.
like- It's like saying Great Khali needs to use a chair on Batista to retain the world. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what? Kali beat Taker clean, so
even though he didn't know where the fuck his foot was at, probably. But we'll get there when we get there one day. Yeah, this match, it wasn't a bad match per se.
It was just
felt
average.
fair. It
it was
felt
there
There.
just to get just to advance Henning
Mm-hmm.
because they
And
knew what they were gonna
the-
do.
and the finish was very anticlimactic. Like it's like it was slow too. Like this was a very slow. It's not the worst match.
They wanted to protect Hughes because
Yeah.
They
he's a
wanted to
big
protect
guy.
Hughes, but they
Yeah.
didn't want Perfect to lose. So
You weren't gonna fucking have Perfect lose to Hughes.
No,
No.
Perfect could cover whatever.
If you were gonna
shortcomings
book
he has.
Perfect to lose to Hughes, you are on some shit.
Kurt,
And I
Kurt
like
would have
some.
quit that night.
I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
But in the end, Mr. Perfect
Well,
defeated.
I don't want to accuse you refuse to lose to Hughes.
Say that 5 times fast.
Oh god.
That.
Thank you.
But can you imagine in an alternative universe, Hughes actually advances?
In an alternative universe, Mr. Hughes, King of the Ring.
Oh,
You know,
God. King
It's
Hughes.
not like they did. It's not like they did that with another big guy. Oh,
Which we've already done.
In
That
an-
was the very
in
first
an alternate-
episode we did. Of
In an
this.
alternate universe, the ring's on the ceiling and you shit out your mouth. What's your point?
Exactly. Anyway, so Mr. Perfect defeated Mr. Hughes by disqualification in 6 minutes 2 seconds. Moving
Science!
on. I kill you!
hey, Scott, is that
Yo.
crab? Crab. Oh, that's a throwback to one of Scott's old streams.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
So
Next
moving
match.
on to match number 3, the third quarterfinals match of the King of the Ring tournament. Hacksaw Jim Duggan versus Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh!
Versus Bam Bam Bigelow. All I'm going to say about this match is Bam Bam Bigelow defeated Jim Duggan in 4
In a
minutes,
rare
59 seconds.
freaking clean loss.
Yeah.
Like, Duggan
it's
didn't
weird.
do those.
And it's weird that the crowd's chanting USA where they're both Americans. I'm like,
Yes.
Well, don't you know heel equals foreigner against
Right.
Duggan?
Always. Especially in WWE.
yeah.
Up here in the north.
it was mainly to put Bigelow over, and
Mm-hmm.
I
Because
mean,
they knew where they were going to go with him.
Yeah.
And plus,
had to
Duggan
go-
was on his way out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was going to
gonna
be
go
heading
WCW
down
later.
eventually.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
But
this was
now-
the shortest- was this the shortest match of the show?
Yes,
Like,
it was.
like,
It was just
5
a
minutes?
second under 5 minutes.
It didn't need to go long.
yeah, it got its point. Bigelow basically squashed Duggan. There you go.
This could have been tackle, top rope, headbutt, pin. That's all
It really honestly could have.
It could have been.
Mhm.
So.
But now moving
Now-
on to match number 4, the final quarterfinals match of the King of the Ring tournament. The narcissist Lex Luger versus Tatanka.
Yes. Buffalo.
This was actually a really good tournament match between
This
these
was
two.
a good match.
Very
Oh, yeah.
kind of a hidden gem in King of the
You
Ring.
you
overall.
kind of knew they were going the time limit draw because they kept mentioning
Yeah.
15-minute time limit, 15-minute
Mhm.
time limit. I
Time
wonder
limit.
if they're going the time limit.
Gee,
Right.
wonder.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
And-
Was this match really that good?
Yes.
It was really
Yes.
good, boss. Come on.
In terms of Lexus matches, this
In
is
the
the
WWF,
best.
this was one of his
WWF,
best
yes.
ones.
This is
Yeah.
definitely one of his best ones.
I mean, and
I
I can
have a
understand the finish. I can understand the finish they went with because they were both on undefeated streaks.
You were not going to
and-
lose. You were not
Yeah.
going to beat Luger, and you were definitely not going to beat Tatanka. So this was perfect.
Yeah,
And besides, yeah, this is definitely one of the better Luger WWF matches, and just another really good match for Tatanka.
which
pretty much the
Tatanka
way it
didn't
was.
even have a lot of good matches.
yeah.
No, not
Yeah,
really.
And he's
he had
huge.
some.
The dude lost his undefeated streak to Ludwig Borga of all people. Come on.
Hmm.
But look,
They were high on Borga, more ways than one.
well, Borga was probably high too, but
Mhm.
like
He was seeking help.
and also the story, the whole feud between these two was so fucking confusing because, like, Tatanka was accusing Luger he was gonna.
That's
turn.
next
That
year.
was next year.
Oh, that was next year. Oh, shit.
Fucking pay
I'm sorry.
attention.
Roles reversed here. Tatanka face, Luger heel, boss.
This is this is the narcissist Lex Luger.
Sorry. Okay.
Get your facts, kid.
Damn it, kid! You need me to give you a noogie, buddy?
But that's
Like a rabbit.
for another day. No,
How many months? How many months is it to
was
when?
actually cool with, but
Well,
How many
Scott,
months is it to when he slams Yoko?
Weeks.
1 month away. Weeks
One
away,
not
in
even
fact.
not even a month. It was like
Like
3.5 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah. So we're almost to that point.
This is one of the last matches as the narcissist.
Yeah.
we're only We're only, 20 minutes in the show and I'm already fucking things up? That's a record, isn't it?
Yeah. It happens to the best of us. But in the end, Lex Luger versus Tatanka ended in a time limit draw in 15 minutes. Meaning,
and Luger's begging for 5 more minutes. He's babyface move for 5 more minutes, and then elbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Meaning, Bam Bam Bigelow, automatic bye to the finals.
You weren't going to have Bam Bam wrestle 3 times.
No, you weren't. No.
Usually when I beg for 5 more minutes, it doesn't end well, but we'll talk about that later.
But now moving on to match number 5, the first and only semifinal match of the
which means the
Ring
best
tournament.
one.
Yeah.
Bret Hart versus Mr. Perfect. We get the pre-match interview with Mean
My
Gene
dad
and the
can beat
two.
your dad.
Mm-hmm.
My granddad can beat your granddad.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my mom
like
can beat
how-
your mom.
I like, however, when I like.
Well, I beat off to your mom.
I like how.
Everyone beats off to my wife.
Hey, Stu.
You know that nasty little Kurt Hennig kid used to come by and sneak in the window there when I was humping away on Helen. Yeah. He was looking right in that window there. He was banging it out there. He was shooting at himself.
Hey,
Clip that.
why does Helen smell like ranch?
Your mom. Okay, moving on.
But anyways, so yeah, after the pre-match interview, we get the match itself, and this is a hill I will die on.
Better than SummerSlam?
Better than
Yes.
SummerSlam?
Yes.
Because both men were healthy in this match, and dare I say, best match the company had in all of 1993. I
Yeah.
would say.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sean and Marty
it's
had
like
some great
they-
matches, but not as great as this.
Yeah, perfect flair, but not as great as this. I mean, holy shit. And I love their SummerSlam 91 match. I mean, who doesn't?
Oh, yeah.
But this match, just on a whole nother level, because, again, both guys were healthy, so they could do more and tell more story. And I like how they were able to makeshift a story between the two, going back to SummerSlam, reminding us of the
working the
last
heel.
time these... Exactly.
Back in the days, I mean, even though they do it now, back in the days when they acknowledge the past and can utilize that in their match. For the longest time, they didn't do that.
Long-term storytelling.
Loving Bobby on commentary. He's like, if Perfect keeps this up, I'll take him back as a client.
And the fact, even Brett on the details, when he came up to the ring, fingers, he had them all taped up from the previous match.
Long-term storytelling, like you said.
Callbacks. Yeah, just
And
the callbacks.
Brett
with it.
working on Perfect's leg and Perfect
Leg,
selling work. Even when Perfect oversells, it still looks good. Like, it doesn't look cartoony.
He doesn't look like he's overselling.
It's
Yeah.
perfect.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I like a little bit more than their SummerSlam match is, I hate to say it, Piper's commentary on that match was a little obnoxious. Just a little obnoxious. The commentary here was great. It's just I don't know, Piper on commentary, I feel like he was going way over the top.
I think Piper must have been in the war with some zombie dust.
Yeah.
Catch my drift.
Trying to put himself
He was
over.
in a movie called Them, for Christ's sake. So it's time.
They
to
live.
come to ass, and I'm all out of ass.
Yeah, they live, not them.
They live.
Oh,
Them
they
is the
live.
King
I'm
Diamond.
sorry.
Strike 2.
I'm here to
More
chew
balls
bubble
just put
gum
them
and
out.
kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Which was not improvised. Piper wrote that down to put in the movie. So
I got confused with the zombie movie with an ant movie.
yeah.
Fucking put me down.
But in the end, Bret Hart defeated Mr. Perfect in 18 minutes, 56 seconds. Match number 6, the first of 2 championship matches on the show for the WWF Championship. That's right, WWF title mid-carded this show, and it would mid-card the following year. Champion Hulk Hogan with Jimmy Hart versus challenger Yokozuna with Mr. Fuji. The rematch from their WrestleMania 9 match, if you even want to call that a match.
For the trinket on a Christmas tree.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What I will say about this match, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. It was just there.
I enjoyed it.
It was a typical Hogan big man match.
Although
Yeah.
though the story they were trying to tell was like Hogan was trying to slim down to get quicker in the ring against a bigger
Because
Yokozuna
Yoko bulked up. Because
bulked up.
Yoko's at 550 plus 50.
Yeah,
And I like,
but of course we know
that
the real reason why Hogan was slim.
Yeah.
His mustache looks smaller too.
It did.
Yeah.
It was thin.
Yeah.
It was weird.
He looked like WCW Hogan.
And his
He really
bald spot got bigger.
And of course you had the Hogan fan, so you know something's gonna happen.
Right, exactly.
Every freaking time.
At this point, Hogan is a nostalgia act, and they don't want to acknowledge it, or they at least don't want to tell him. You know, it was like we were smart to that back when he lost the belt to Taker at Survivor Series all that time ago. Okay, so it's like,
And
we're kind of done with this, but nobody could tell him that.
this was also the night Hogan told Brett, "I'm not dropping the belt to you at SummerSlam," and Brett told Hogan, "Go fuck yourself."
Yep.
And rightfully so.
Rightfully
And also,
so.
I like how on commentary that they said that Yoko was at 550. That's like the biggest he's ever been. Yeah, that does not
Up to
this
Eventually,
point.
the context a few years later.
If
Also,
550 plus 50.
Plus 60. But also another
Oh
thing
my
too,
dick!
is this the largest opponent Hogan's ever faced? Is Yoko his
In terms
biggest
of
opponent?
weight,
Yeah.
Probably.
Yes.
probably,
Yes,
yeah.
not Andre the
Because
tall.
Andre was
is
only
bigger.
450, wasn't he?
520, 525,
520 on screen, 520.
525 on screen. For WrestleMania 3, they bulked Andre up and they knocked Hogan down.
Yeah. Okay.
Because Hogan was
So,
always
yeah,
305, then he was 302. At WrestleMania 3, he's 297. And Andre was always 476, then became 520. And then all of a sudden, WrestleMania 3 is 525. So
It's like saying WrestleMania 3 had 97,000 people.
Mm.
Sure. Or 93,000. And also another thing, too. Why was Jimmy Hart... I love the guy to death, but I'm sorry, he was not good as a face manager.
No.
Horrible.
No.
That was a
Obnoxious
Hogan-
baby
that was a
faces
Hogan
are
choice.
worse than obnoxious heels.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It did not.
I
Like
love Jimmy, but
In freaking
goddamn.
93 alone, they turned Jimmy Hart babyface. They turned Sensational Sherry babyface. Like, those are two of your biggest heel managers
No,
ever.
Okay. Sherry can work as a face manager.
Not in the
She can
WWF.
work.
It didn't work.
WCW, yes.
In WCW more neutral than anything else.
Well, and also people respected the hell out of Sherry too. You also got to take that into consideration.
But how about the finish to this match?
Oh, okay.
Harvey Whippleman in disguise.
Take a
I
picture.
knew there was going to be some bullshit going on at the end of the match where you.
Because you look at all the photographers, and then the one that stands out. It's like, okay, that guy's good. That guy's up to no good.
Yep.
Like,
And wouldn't you know,
cameras do
won the
that-
pony.
Yeah, like cameras do that all the time. Don't you know? Cameras
Hey,
do
man,
that all the
the
time when they
90s.
come close.
It was 90s. Nowadays, you have Samsung phones that blow up in your hand. Why not a freaking camera back then?
They had
And I
to protect
also-
Hogan somehow.
Well, okay, to be fair, they thought they still had Hogan because initially the 4th of July USS Intrepid was going to be Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
So they wanted to protect him. They thought they had one more match, and then Hogan was like, "Yeah, I'm peacing out after this."
brother. I'm out of here.
Yep.
Hindsight is always 20/20. Looking back, it's still a bit fuzzy.
Yoko kicking out of the leg drop, which they said was the first time, but it was the second.
That was
Yeah.
Sid. the year
Sid,
prior.
but it was sandbagged because it wasn't meant to happen.
Yeah.
And
Thanks
it
a lot,
also
Papa
involved-
Shango.
it
But
also
remember, he got
involved-
a late cue on that, so it wasn't Charles' fault.
It was probably whoever was running Gorilla. So
Bruce?
Dillon,
yeah,
Terry
Bruce.
Taylor,
Probably Bruce.
Yeah.
And it also involved Harvey Whippman, so I guess the curse continues. Oh, speaking of Papa Shango, him and
Owen had a
the,
dark
pre-show
match for the
match.
USWA title.
So yeah,
How
there you go.
about that,
But yeah,
But in the end, Yokozuna defeated Hulk Hogan in 13
With a leg
minutes, 8
drop.
seconds.
And I'm
Too
sorry,
big-
Yoko's leg drop better than Hogan's leg drop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we used to call it a hip drop because his leg hardly touched you. It was just that fat fucking thigh of his that came down on your head.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But
so
the aftermath, though, the aftermath of the match, that's where people were like, "Oh my
The
god,
bonsai.
the
yeah, the
bonsai."
He
The
Hulkamania is
Hulkamania.
dead.
And also
Yep.
another thing too. Okay, the backstage segment with Fuji and Yoko hyping up the match, and Yoko trying to be Japanese when in fact he's from California. I'm just like, oh my god, bless him. He is trying so hard to be Japanese.
I remember a match where he yelled Samoa. So it's like
Mm.
Yeah.
So, like, it's kind of like Tajiri not trying to speak English when he knows fucking English.
And Regal not trying to lose his
Japanese
shit.
know English, okay? They may not speak it fluently, but they all know it. They kayfabe like crazy.
Yeah.
oh,
And
Kevin
another-
Nash.
And another thing too is that you look at the size of Yokozuna and him hitting the bonsai drop, putting all that mass on your chest, he has not hurt one single person.
What
It looks like it hurts.
See,
But-
he if he wanted to, he did it to some people where it's like if he landed on his legs, you were cool. If he spread his legs,
You're done.
there's a reason.
You're done.
Yeah,
You,
didn't he do that to a jobber one time?
he did that to a lot of jobbers.
And he
Mhm.
like bounced off of them. And it's like, oh my god.
But the main guys, he never did that to. He
He's
always
gotta protect
landed
them.
legs first. But if he spread his legs, yeah, you did something to piss him
That's what
off.
the job
Can you
guys are
imagine?
paid for, so
Could you imagine if he would have done that to Taker? Oh, Taker would have had his ass.
It would
That would've
never
been
have
a
happened.
They were friends.
They
That
were
would've been
brothers,
you
practically.
would have ribbed him on that one.
Yeah, probably would have ribbed him, yeah.
Careful,
Yeah.
brother. Oh, no problem.
Rodney!
You son of
Where
a
are
bitch!
you?
Where is that fucking fat ass someone? I'm gonna go Texas all over
Rodney,
that.
what was the story that Undertaker told when?
Oh yeah, when they were in
Logo was-
Kuwait and he was flicking matches and one of them went
Yeah.
Rod's bow and it's on fire. They're like, Rod, your hair's on fire! Ah, and everybody starts throwing stuff and punching him to death to
What?
get a
But it
free
was more
shot.
like they were in the ring. They were in there wrestling each other. It was like a house show or something like that. And like Yoko's starting to get like really like mad and fired up. And Mark's like, Rodney, calm down. It's like backing off. I'm trying to keep him cool.
I'm pretty sure in the back, Rodney and especially Paul Heyman would on
Paul
Taker
Bearer.
have some cucumbers.
Fucking
My
cucumbers.
god.
Yeah, Percy did that a lot.
Yes.
He did
Blah.
that.
Taker fighting cucumbers and Ricky's frozen.
And Ricky's frozen. Yes.
Thanks for
He has
telling
that
us.
look.
Oh, he's back now. He's back now.
Hey,
He's
Yeah.
good.
But anyways, moving
good.
on. Match number 7, we have an 8-man tag team match. We have Money Incorporated, Ted DiBiase, and Erwin R. Shyster, and the Head Shrinkers of Samu and Fatu with Afa, versus the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott, and the Smoking Guns, Billy and Bart. For a throwaway 8-man tag to be the cool-down match, it was alright for what it was. It was basically
Fine.
one of those examples of go out there, get your shit in, and get out.
Yeah.
Get him on the show.
Here's your paycheck, pal.
But then again, this was still in the middle of the Steiners Money Inc. feud.
the
as
next
well.
night the Steiners would win the tag team titles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, the Steiner brothers and the Smoking Guns defeated Money Inc. and the Head Shrinkers in 6 minutes, 49 seconds.
And the
Match-
finish felt like it came out of left field too. Like it felt so random. And then they brawl and all that stuff, and it's like, oh my god.
Anyway, moving on.
Moving on to match number 8, the penultimate match of King of the Ring 93, the second and final championship match of the night for the WWF Intercontinental Championship. Champion Shawn Michaels with Diesel versus challenger Crush. Actually, a solid match between these two.
Solid
One
match,
of Crush's
solid match.
better matches.
Pretty
at
good
this
match.
point.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solid match.
The pay-per-view
And-
debut of Kevin Nash as Diesel.
Yep.
Because he had just debuted the week prior to this at the house show where Shawn recaptured the Intercontinental title.
And we're at home like, hey, is that Vinny Vegas?
It's Oz.
What's he
It's
doing
odd.
here? Oz,
Vinny
Vinny
Vegas.
Vegas.
The story of Kevin Nash asking for his release and then faxing it from the WCW office to Stamford is classic.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not good with this wrestling thing. I'm gonna retire, go back to bouncing, blah blah blah. And he gets his release and then just sneaks it, faxes it. I'm available.
Yeah, you know what I said earlier? Yeah, I changed my mind.
A big fuck you to Vince.
No, it was a big fuck you to
Ole Anderson.
Oh, to the- yeah.
And
Dusty. And to Dusty as well, to a lesser extent, because of the whole Oz thing.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true, yeah.
God.
But I
yeah.
wonder what their reaction was when they saw Nash debut.
Goddamn, son of a bitch. But he's making that money now. I hope he's earned it.
But
Love that kid.
But yeah, solid match between the two. I mean, Crush, I feel Crush when it comes down to as a worker kind of underrated, but because he didn't get to do a whole lot with certain people. It was mainly like here with Shawn, and then Savage had 10 where you got to see more out of him. I think he could have been utilized a lot better. Especially since he was one of Taker's best buds, you would have thought he would have gotten more chances.
I think with Crush,
it wasn't meant to
you
be.
would have. With Crush, I think it would have been perfect for an IC title run, just for a bit. You know, it would have
Maybe
fit.
into 93, heading into 94, they could have done something like that. But are you going to sacrifice Razor and Shawn?
No.
Not at that point, no.
Not at that point.
And not only was Crush one of Taker's good friends, he was one of Savage's good friends as well.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why
a lot
he
of
worked
people- a lot
with
of
Savage.
support.
It's like, yeah, I'm good. You know that Crush? I want to work with him.
And then the fan going into the bathroom and listening to their conversation. Get the fuck out of here.
But in the end,
Was Crush Brian Adams or Brian Clark?
Brian Adams.
Brian Adams. Brian
Okay.
Clark was
Brian
Adam
Clark
Bomb.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, and then they would go on to be Chronic, and the rest they say is history. Because weed, brother.
Don't forget Jail. There was Jail in there, too.
Where he was publicly fired on television.
Mm-hmm.
Unforgiven 2001.
Beefy.
But in the end, Shawn Michaels defeated Crush in 11 minutes 14 seconds.
Now the finals.
To the final match, match number 9, the King of the Ring finals. Bam Bam Bigelow versus Bret Hart. Not as great as the match with Perfect, but still amazing
Still good.
match between these
Still
two.
good.
Bret had 3 great matches that were 3 different style matches
Yes.
against 3 great opponents.
With 3 different finishes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No sharp.
I think it's Bigelow's best WWE match.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Best.
probably.
Because if you think about Bigelow, really didn't have any. I mean, yeah, he main evented
Some
Mania
standout
11, but
matches.
that was more of a celebrity match. Like he didn't really have a lot of standout matches. Like you
Well,
think about it too, he was a good heel, and he could have benefited as a babyface when he turned him face in '95. But
when he was a face initially in '87, he had that showcase at Survivor Series where he was
Yeah.
1-on-3 against Andre's team and nearly fucking won the whole thing.
And blew up.
That's true.
Yeah. But
Yeah, this was good. I also like when Luna got involved, and Brett lost.
And
but
we,
here
we get a
comes
we get a
Earl.
dusty finish. We get a dusty finish there.
Earl's like, no, and then
Mhm.
Heenan's losing his shit on commentary, which was hilarious. And then match restarts, and then Brett wins, and then
But yeah, in the end, Bret Hart defeated Bam Bam Bigelow in 18 minutes 11 seconds. And then the post-match, we get the coronation. And then out comes Jerry the King Lawler. And oh my god, probably one of the best post-match segments in company history, because fucking Lawler, God bless him, and I hope he's doing better now. And like, holy crap, and the Burger King chant born on this night. And then you end the show with Lawler destroying Brett, setting up for SummerSlam. It's like, oh, shit.
Do you all remember the sharpshooter post-match from SummerSlam?
Yes.
Where Brett kept it locked in.
Yes.
Well, he cinched in with that because of the throne shot at King of the Ring, where Lawler was a little stiff.
Little crazy.
So Brett was
little.
like, I'm gonna get a fucking receipt, and sure enough, the cinched in sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
And then we were going to initially get the Knights versus Hart, but the whole allegations and all that bullshit.
That's
That's another.
anyway.
story.
That's
But
way
anyways,
past time.
The feud did properly end 2 years later in the Kiss My Foot match, even though that Brett was still, Lawler was still taking the piss out of Brett and all that stuff. But that's been already set in stone. So,
And they already talked about it the first episode.
Yep.
one of the only good things on that show.
But
anyway,
so that's King of the Ring 1993. Overall, really good pay-per-view.
Probably the best King of the Ring pay-per-view they did.
And probably the best pay-per-view WWF had in all of 93. It's
And
between this
in
and
terms-
Royal Rumble, but I would say King of the Ring.
In terms of the tournament, probably the best one they did.
Probably.
Yeah. Because I would say apart from Hughes and Perfect, you didn't have a bad match in this tournament. In fact, you had 3 classics.
And
Razor,
that's what makes
Perfect,
it.
and Bigelow.
All the other matches could have been shit, but Brett's matches made up for it.
Brett saves the show.
And also, Luger Tatanka put on a really good one as well, worth mentioning again.
And I would also argue that it's probably a subtle jab at Hogan from Vince, because he's probably already had the talk with Terry about working with Brett, and Terry's probably told Vince, I ain't doing it. So Vince is like, okay, he don't want to put Brett over. So what do? I'm going to put Brett in the tournament. I'm going to give him 3 matches, give him a lot of time to get exposure. I'm going to give Terry Rodney in the
13.
middle of the show. In 10 minutes, he's going to lose the title. So yeah, we really got over in that night.
Exactly.
And it was
Brett's
even after they shot the photo for the poster of Brett and Hogan doing the tug of war, which that is one of those pieces of lost media I would love to see if it even still exists, because it was never shown.
But yeah, like I said, overall, really good show. Go back and watch if you haven't watched it in forever or have never seen it. Now on to favorite, least favorite, sleeper, and shocker.
Favorite was
all
a
in
Brett
agreement.
match. Least favorite was another match. Sleeper, another Brett match. Shocker, the freaking exploding cameras. Okay, so now the game.
The game. Not yet. You hold your horses, mister. You hold your horses. Easy, Seabiscuit. Easy.
3 out of 5 agreed that we do more Cards Against Humanity. Because
will you settle down, Seabiscuit? God damn it!
Hey,
anyways,
you do with your Seabiscuit on your own time.
Anyways,
Wait, James, were you initially against playing at the beginning, and then you finally joined in?
No, he was on board the whole time. He was on board the whole time.
It's a workout.
Gaslight.
God damn it, you people.
But
anyways,
got out of this,
boss.
Okay.
Anyways, so
you're on 2 strikes, boss. Remember that.
Yeah, remember, you don't want to get a 3rd strike against me, mister. I'll make sure you never come back alive.
Shut up and drink your water.
How do you know it's water?
How do you know it's water? This could be vodka for all I care.
It could be Zev's, you know what?
Zev's bath water.
While listening to Catharsis,
we'll call it bathwater.
Anyways, so favorite, I think we're all in agreement. Brett Perfect.
Brett Perfect.
Yeah.
Least favorite, Perfect Hughes.
Perfect Hughes.
Yeah.
Sleeper, I'm actually going to give Sleeper to Luger Tatanka, because that match doesn't get talked about too much. So
yeah.
And then the shocker.
I'm gonna give the sleeper to actually Bigelow and Hart. I really love that main event.
And then shocker. The
exploding
exploding camera.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to screw Hogan out of the title.
And at that point, Hogan losing to Yoko.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was big.
I guess.
Yeah. That was a huge shock at that time, because we didn't know about any of the stuff going on behind the scenes yet. Didn't have that internet stuff.
Kayfabe, pal.
Mm.
But what happened this week in wrestling?
One
Well,
big thing. No good piece of shit, motherfucker.
Yes, we do need
Fuck
to
the
bring
Hulk
that up.
Hogan.
Yeah, we
Irish
sadly
Right,
lost
you know, back to
Sheik.
make
We
you
lost Sheik,
humble.
baby.
Without to me, there'll be no Hulkamania.
When I first
The greatest
heard
person to ever exist on Twitter. We've sadly
Yes.
that-
lost.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh god.
That is, everyone on Twitter, that is what you need to strive to be. Fuck
Yes.
everybody. Fuck the Hulk Hogan. Fuck the jabroni.
find his Twitter and then just scroll.
Because when I found out when I was going to break on work, I'm like, oh, what? And I looked up and I'm like, oh, man. Because we all knew Sheik was going through shit. Like, he's been battling demons for years. And, you know, drug addiction.
Put the ball in the double clutch.
Daughter, and, you know, all that stuff. And it felt sudden, too. That's another thing. All these deaths feel like there's, you know, happening one by one. And...
Yeah.
Their tribute package they did on SmackDown was fucking awesome. Him and Freddie Blassie, I'm willing to bet they couldn't go more than 5 minutes without seeing each other or being with each other because they were like glue. And they're now
Him and Mr. Gene Mean
in the sky.
I mean the
I didn't
fact
chicken the Gene Mean.
the fact that Sheik, when he won the title against Backlund, he was at the time the longest heel champion at the time. It was like what, 4 months, 3 months, around there. Was it longer?
He was a month.
Just
Sheik
1
was
month.
champ. Sheik was champ for a month.
He was a transitional champion for Hogan.
I mean, at the time, he was the longest because before that,
Billy Graham.
Superstar
yeah.
Graham held it for almost 300 days.
oh yeah, that's true. But
Ricky?
True. Yeah.
Dude,
You're
leave
pulling a knee now, Richard.
I didn't know we had Matt Strikers on our show.
Oh god.
Uh,
No, that's a low blow, James. That's a low blow.
I like Matt Striker. I don't give a shit.
I'm Matt Striker and I'm your teacher.
No.
What would have been worse is if he said I was Dean Douglas.
And
But-
also, we have a brand new women's championship. So
Yeah, I'm confused.
yeah, I'm confused.
it's because
too.
they didn't want to do the belt swap again after
But
what
they
happened
just
with
call
Becky
it-
and Charlotte.
I get that, but
But they just call it the
what do they
women's
do with Rhea's
championship.
title now?
Yeah.
nothing yet. They haven't done anything with
Rhea's title feels like an afterthought. And
Yeah.
now Charlotte's back because she needs to be in a fucking situation with the title again.
That's fine. I'm not. I'm
Whatever.
But what's something they're doing now that we have been promoting for a long time? The women's tag titles.
They need
Scissor
to...
me, daddy.
You're gonna die.
No, daddy, yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
scissor me,
you.
mom.
But
Whatever
I'm
works.
thinking one of the rumors I was hearing about what they're going to do with Rhea's belt is do like a world women's title and do
That's-
it in like
and
a
that's
version
fine.
of
That's
the
fine.
big
That's
gold
perfect.
looking belt.
That's fine.
Which yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it were up to us, we'd just unify the two fucking belts and just have one.
That's
Since
what
There'd be
thought they
one
were
world
gonna do.
title. There'd be one world title, one tag title, one women's title. The
No,
women's tag would be gone.
Fuck it. Let's go all out. Make the WWE Mommy Championship.
Yes.
Yes.
If you're
And
going to
the
have
side
John
plates.
Cena with a spinner belt, you're going to have the Rated R Superstar with a Rated R belt, the Smoking Skull belt, and on and on and on. Make the Mommy title.
The Brahma Bull
I
Championship.
dare you.
and the side plates be a shot of Rhea's missionary pin.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh.
I love
Especially
Jackie
especially
Stacking.
the pin on Natalia and Saudi because she literally looked like a dummy mommy.
Oh.
That okay? Her
Ricky,
new finisher,
Keep
her new
that in your pants,
the
buddy.
finishing she does, the cover she does, call that the smash, and then she needs a submission call to pass.
Yeah.
Tonight you win
Give
by
me
smash
all
or pass.
the leather. Give me all
Mhm.
the leather.
I mean, she made Dom a man.
She did.
Fucking look.
He's a man's man.
Such a man.
Yeah, Dom should come out to that now.
You want
Well,
heat? You want more heat on the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, today is 1 year since Gunther became IC
Yes.
champion.
Right.
1 year.
1 year
go.
Breaking
today,
that record.
a year to the date,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just
And
only going to
also-
keep going
Oh,
for
yeah.
a few more months at least.
Now, Ricky
And
and Boss, do you see the
also-
link? Click on the link down there so you can get in the game.
But real quick with the Charlotte thing, I see them doing Charlotte, Asuka at Money in the Bank. Bianca's going to get involved. and
Although
then
I
we're gonna
think
get a triple
They
threat at
already
SummerSlam.
announced that match
Yeah, but
for TV.
they at least, they made the challenge and accepted it, but I don't know. You have to tell me.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Watching
they
stuff.
haven't made the match official. I think it's Money in the Bank. Between the two, Bianca gets involved, and then we get a triple threat at SummerSlam. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Bianca's
there you
probably going to take the pin, because why not? Also, we have more bloodline drama.
go.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. More
Bloodline
bloodline
Civil
drama.
War.
Okay, so Asuka to defend WWE Women's title against Charlotte on June 30th SmackDown.
Yes.
Okay.
Bianca's most likely going to
Yeah.
interfere because she's upset that she was going to get a rematch, but Charlotte got in line first.
Maybe triple threat, then Money in the Bank?
They're probably
No,
Possibly?
triple threat SummerSlam.
They may hot shot it to Money in the
Or
Bank.
they could unify the
No.
titles at SummerSlam. Both women's
That-
You're
I
going to
thought
create
they were
new
gonna
belts
do-
to unify?
Yeah, they're not going to do that. No.
Nah.
And I don't even like Asuka's new belt. I don't like the piss-colored new fucking covers. I don't like it.
On Roman, it's okay. On Roman,
Roman,
it's
don't
fits.
Roman-
Roman makes it looks good.
And I don't think so. I don't like it.
I
mean,
don't.
it looks like
I'm not
honey
impressed.
mustard.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
mustard. It's like
just
piss.
no.
Better than
Bring
the
the
fucking
Wing
Roman
Eagle belt
roll
back.
up.
I just think the new title designs are very lazy. That's just
They are. Apart
Not
from
the
the
world-
World
I think
Heavyweight
it's marketing.
title.
It's
the
for
world title.
marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
I'm pretty
but
sure.
make your marketing at least look cool.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
agree.
They
once-
want their
It
big
looks
fucking
cool.
they want their big fucking logo out there when they give it to all the different sports teams for winning their titles. They want the logo there. That's why it's like that.
That's where you're getting that. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure when Cody wins, he's gonna bring the Wing Eagle,
He wants to.
like
Yeah.
an amalgamation of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like a modernized winged eagle, which
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
this
the
is beautiful.
Bloodline Civil War is getting really interesting after
Mhm.
we almost had Jey Uso become U.S. champ before Jimmy accidentally kicked him. And of course, the segment with him and Sammy making Jay smile and laugh again like the old days. And now Paul is like, hey, Roman will let you become the tribal chief. Jay's like, if I'm going to be tribal chief, you need to leave. Essentially. Which you could totally see Roman being like, fuck that, you're not going to be in the group anymore, setting up tag match between the two at Money in the Bank. Now I'm starting to think, because I'm assuming we're going to get Cody versus Dominic at Money in the Bank, and we're probably going to get that match between
Probably.
Cody Brock at SummerSlam in the cage, probably.
I swear.
Now
what-
I'm curious
here's-
as who's
here's-
Roman going to face now.
Here's the interesting thing that nobody's talking about. That Madison Square Garden SmackDown. That what if they swerve us and have Cody win the belt on TV after a Jey Uso interference?
When
To
is
set
that?
up Jey and Roman at SummerSlam, no belt. Because that story doesn't need a belt.
That is true.
Because they'll make Roman's title reign anticlimactic. Like it's not very trying.
Okay, yeah. Roman's reign ending in Madison Square fucking Garden.
Yeah, but you rather have
This
that
isn't
than
1984
not
anymore,
end it on a
so
pay-per-view.
no.
It's just-
Not on TV.
You want to pop a big number for TV?
No.
Do it. We won't do it.
I mean, I
No.
want to pop
No.
a titty one day, but that doesn't mean I'm going to do it in Madison
That's
Square
right.
Garden,
Shut
James.
No, they focus the big title changes always happen on the premium live events. Why? Because they're premium events, not
Yeah.
free TV. So You know, I get totally what James is talking about there, but I just don't see them doing that nowadays.
I don't see it either.
Unless there is some kind of thing going on behind the scenes we don't know about.
And that's why I'm thinking nobody's talking about. They could always throw a curveball at us.
They could.
I mean, they've been throwing curveballs at us for a long time.
What a fucking curveball that would be, though.
Read the tea leaves. See what you see on TV the next few weeks. See if there's anything that leads up to that or is kind of hints at it. So there's certain celebrities that show up. We're supposed to see Bray Wyatt come back at some point. So that's been the rumor for a while.
Yeah.
But he was going to be showing up.
Hey, boss, join the link. Click the link to get in.
He's in there.
No.
Oh, there it is.
Now he's back.
Cool.
Wait, who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, you.
Think you know me?
No, the other boss.
Oh, me. Sorry.
Another thing too. I swear to God.
Yes.
Randy Rhodes makes a fucking appearance and they have a mixed tag match with Cody and Brandy against Rhea and Dom. I'm going to fucking lose it.
It's open mic night, bitch.
Okay, that was
Open mic night.
When I saw that tweet, that immediately came to mind. Like, who the hell told you it was open mic night, bitch?
I'm sorry, Brandy does not deserve to be in a fucking ring unless she has improved, which
she's not going to be in a match. Don't worry about it.
No,
she's got a kid to take care of. Yes, I do. I know more than you do. Just get used to that. So, all right, let's play
the Ric Flair says he was going to retire, and look what happened to him.
And I never believed that either.
Guess what? Nobody retires in wrestling.
No.
That is true.
Well, Bruiser Brody did.
Oh, jeez.
Stay away from the shower.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let's get into cards.
Hey,
Starting the game.
Yeah. All right.
What could make this day any worse? There's a lot of things.
Oh, God.
I actually need to update the stream category real quick.
I don't have my whatchamacallit, my webcam on, but y'all want I don't know if y'all want to talk about it, but AEW
MJF Adam Cole. That actually I'm intrigued by, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Just given away on pay-per-view or on TV with okay, cool. Am I the only one to actually admit that MJF's title reign has been very
underwhelming?
Yeah.
It's getting
That's
stale.
mainly the booking. That's mainly been booking. Like MJF is a prodigy, but good lord, it's
well, the promos are getting stale too.
But his pay-per-view title matches have been
those have been good. Those are solid.
Yeah.
But it's the stuff in between. It's all right. I need something new. I'm kind of used to this.
He's going back to the well one too many times.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What else? Their attendance has been going down for months.
I'll deal with it later.
Really...
All right. Anyway, so making sure everything's going okay. What could make this day any worse? A Chuck Norris roundhouse kick to the face.
Just ask Jeff Jarrett.
Eating that pussy so hard it's actually cannibalism. A pregnant woman with feet dangling from her vagina. And my sister fuck off. Nobody does that. Anyways,
my sister's my cousin.
Only in Alabama
and Arkansas
and Mississippi,
Louisiana,
Georgia.
Not true, people. Anyways, man, this is actually difficult.
Kentucky, Mississippi,
North Carolina,
Minnesota,
Tennessee.
James, you really want to start something with me, mister?
Southern
I'm literally
Ohio.
Across the river from Kentucky. God damn it.
Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan.
Maine.
Yeah, there you go.
Texas.
Anyways,
Minnesota.
Bottom line is those stereotypes aren't true. Anyways, I'm going to go Chuck Norris.
Yeah, fuck you.
Ow,
bitch.
Lame.
Boo.
All right. Oh, I'm the czar. All right. My children are always so happy when they get more blank.
Oh God.
Oh my god. Oh,
Levi is stressed.
Oh God. Levi must have something really, really,
Really
bad.
bad.
my
All
god.
right. I'm looking forward to this.
This is fucked up, but I love it.
That's what Card Against Humanity
Might
is.
as well.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
My children are always so happy when they get more NBA All-Star Kobe the Copter Bryant.
Wow.
It's a boss. We know.
Probably.
Hey,
Wow.
the fucker deserves it for all those allegations at Denver, okay?
Allegedly.
My children are always so happy when they get more a horribly disfigured baby resulting from cloning experiments using equipment clean with scientist spit.
What?
Wow.
Fuck.
Oddly
That was a
specific.
mouthful. That was a mouthful.
That's horrible.
My children are always so happy when they get more mild pornography.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I don't even want to see the last one.
Uh-huh. And my children are always so happy when they get more mommy milk.
mommy.
Mommy. Just because of the writing of this.
Damn it.
Tricky.
That was the lamest one, too.
No, it wasn't. The writing of that was exquisite.
That's a card?
Oh, I'm the Tsar.
Yeah. Ooh.
Thanks to German engineering, we don't have to deal with blank anymore.
God.
Jeez.
Oh God.
Something Hitler, something
Something
Dark
Holocaust.
side.
This is going to be bad.
Also, by the way, with that Kobe thing, Kobe's a prime example. Great player, but kind of a shitty human being. It's like Karl Malone.
It's a work.
It's a work, pal.
Oh, god damn it.
Pick, Levi, pick.
He's thinking.
Thinking.
I got to think of the thinking of the thing that I thunk the other day.
All right. Thanks to German engineering, we don't have to deal with Sylvester Stallone having a stroke, but nobody notices anything different anymore.
I got.
Thanks to German engineering, we don't have to deal with Helen Keller with broken hands anymore. Thanks to German engineering, we don't have to deal with all the funny people anymore.
That's a write-in. I could tell.
Thanks to German engineering, we don't have to deal with lollipop anymore.
The tampon lollipops. I wonder what the cherry
Damn it
flavor.
to hell.
Yes. Yes.
My turn. My mom found a blank under my bed. I need a place to stay for a few days.
This is so 80s. Oh, I'm about to pass out. Oh, I actually got it.
Oh,
This
man.
is gonna end bad.
Oh God.
Oh,
I'm
felt
horrified.
Like I could've done it different.
Oh God, I'm horrified. My mom found a poopsicles
Oopsicles?
under my bed.
What?
That's shitty.
Like you stick the popsicle up your ass and shit on it?
No,
Okay.
you should freeze it.
Yeah.
How would you know about that,
How would
Levi?
you know, huh?
That shit is cold, man.
No wonder
My
there's
mom-
chocolate had corn in it.
My mom found a double-ended anal beads under my bed.
Anal.
That's what he said.
He said
said
anal.
No,
Anal.
he said anal.
The
Anal.
annals of history.
My mom
Anals.
found a fabulous Puerto Rican boy toy, Angel Alvarez.
That was in the last one. I recognize that card.
Yeah, I remember that card.
My mom found a heavy metal hot rods, guns, beef jerky, and boobs under my bed.
Oh,
So fast.
that was a
Oh
write-in.
God.
No, that's not a Raiden. That's not a Raiden.
Yay! Finally, something.
That was not a Raiden. That was a genuine card.
Wow.
What's the score to, by the way?
10, like last time.
Yeah.
In a foreboding press briefing, the DHS warns that blank is a distant but looming threat.
Okay.
I would rather die.
Oh, Jesus.
And just to clarify, this isn't an official game night episode, so we're not singing.
Yeah.
No, we're just having fun here.
We're just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
In a foreboding press briefing, the DHS warns that sticking your dick between the couch cushions is a distant but looming threat.
Why not just get a fleshlight?
It's like you're putting meat in between your couch cushions. In a foreboding press briefing, the DHS warns that
Hey, who's the
Tony
kiss up?
Khan is a distant but looming threat. Yeah, fuck you, Tony.
Who's the kiss ass here?
Fucking blink when you do your stagey, cringy ass promos. In a foreboding press briefing, the DHS warns that toothy blowjobs is a distant but looming threat. How the fuck does that happen? In a foreboding press briefing, the DHS warns that okay, no, that one sucks. Okay.
Chart of toenail clippings?
Who keeps those?
Quagmire.
Yeah.
Giggity giggity, giggity goo.
Giggity
Stick
Stick
around.
around.
Do I want a toothy blowjob or do I want to stick my dick in between couch cushions?
Whatever you do in your
These
free
are the
time, kid,
important
it's up to
questions.
you.
Into, dude.
These are the
Whatever you
important
do in a
questions.
comfort
This one
in your
hurts the
room.
less.
I'm giving it this one.
Thank
Damn
you.
it.
I never thought I'd get to say that on a live stream. Don't want to stick my dick between couch cushions.
I will only do blank and porn.
Oh,
boy.
God.
You guys better impress me with some fucked up shit, otherwise I'm gonna be ashamed of all of you. Judging by James's nervous yet hysterical laugh, I have a feeling something's about to happen. Now you're just turning diabolical.
Diabolical.
Alright, I will only do...
Now someone
Fuck you,
says be
kiss
a
ass.
kiss ass.
Another?
Ricky!
No, we know one's Ricky. The other one
We
is
know what Ricky
Boss.
is.
So it's down to me and Scott.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Wait, first is two refusals.
Oh,
Okay, that
dear.
last one's funny. That last one's funny. Oh, James. Oh, that
James.
one was a good one. Look, it was right there. You
All
could
right.
not pick it.
I'm
Uh-oh.
not going to fall for kiss ass shit.
YouTube has just changed its terms of service and is actively removing any content with blank in the title. Considering we all have channels on YouTube, this should be interesting.
Sure. I'm surprised my channel's still alive. Oh, God.
Alrighty, poo candy ass. I'm a smacking down on your candy ass.
Oh, your roll.
There you go.
All right. YouTube has just changed its terms of service and is actively removing any content with Rocky Mountain Oysters in the title.
I actually want to try one. Not gonna lie.
Tried them. It's not interesting.
YouTube has just changed its terms of service and is actively removing any content with a bucket of dicks in the title. You have to put it. You have to put like a capital I or a U in there. So
Or
YouTube
star.
has changed its terms of service and is actively removing any content with Kyle
Fuck
Busch.
off!
That-
Fuck off! That is a Ricky.
Wow.
I can tell that's a Ricky card.
Richard.
A
Or
Ricky
maybe
or a
James.
boss.
Maybe
No.
maybe James might have. Wink.
And finally,
Anyway.
YouTube has just changed its terms of service and is actively removing any content with the Kanduria dickfish in the title.
What is that?
Dear,
even?
The what?
what is that?
Hold up, let me look this up.
Oh God.
Look that up. Look that up. What is Candiru dickfish? Fuck.
Oh my God! Well, Oysters is out. Kyle Busch is out.
Thank you.
Okay,
It's
here's the
dick
first
or
thing that
dicks.
pops up.
Dick or
It's
dick
dick or
fish?
dick.
Fish is
Which do we go with? One or many? A bucket or a dickfish? I mean,
Dickfish.
the only other dickfish I know of is the Cthulhu, is the cuttlefish of Cthulhu, which is guar. And next to that, all other dickfish are lame jabronis. So bucket of dicks.
God damn it.
yeah. Okay, so I looked up what Kaguru dickfish is, and the first thing that pops up is penis fish. Is there really a fish that can swim up your urethra?
What?
Blank is
I
a
think-
pathway to many abilities
right,
that some
James.
consider to be
James,
unnatural.
say it right. Say it right. Say it right.
Blank is a pathway to many
Oh,
abilities
forget it,
that
never mind. No, never mind. You're not going to get it. Yes, I hear the fucking fireworks.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
fuck.
But
I guess.
anyways, just curious. Anybody in here knows what a Rocky Mountain oyster actually is?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
balls.
Yeah.
Bull balls sliced up and fried.
Yeah, it's.
I've
it's like
seen.
some-
Hi, Michelle. And I've seen.
I'm Michelle.
I was actually watching an episode of Man vs. Food yesterday when he saw how they were made in Denver. And it's like, yeah, it's painful to watch them get sliced. You're like, "Ah, no," every time you see them sliced. But if they say they taste like chicken nuggets, I'll try one. I don't care. But you just have
Well,
to
that-
come with the fact that you're eating a bull's boys.
tastes like chicken.
What to pick for this?
Dip it in
What the hell is
ketchup.
this even?
I mean, milk
Screw it.
duds. Milk duds.
All
are
right.
anal glands.
A prison mattress is a pathway to many abilities that some can consider to be unnatural. Pleasuring the metal gods.
Pleasing.
Pleasing, whatever.
That's a blank.
Pleasing. Pleasing. The burning passion of 1,000.
That was in the last
That
game,
was
too.
in there too.
And filling. Brain.
You would die.
Is that,
Uh,
is that Steve-O's cousin?
See, I was Metal Gods that time.
Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
Oh, crap.
Islamic televangelist has recently declared that blank is no longer a sinful practice. Oh god, this
My
could go.
God. I
This
think
co-
there's some countries that actually do this shit. What does
This
work?
could go in so many directions.
That's what she said. That's why she left me.
What in the hell is wrong with us? Everything, that's what.
What? What are these cards, man?
Cards!
All right. An Islamic televangelist has recently declared that the Alabama
God.
Hot Pocket.
I know what that is, too. You don't
Oh,
want to know what that
I
is.
know what that. I know what that is.
Scott,
I
do you know what it is?
That doesn't sound familiar, so educate me after the round.
Okay. Well, actually, look it
Google
up for
it.
yourself. Google
Lost
it right
Google
now.
it.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
An
You might
Islamic
want to delete your research history afterwards, Scott.
Islamic televangelist has declared that shaving Ryan's private.
Remember that
is
card.
wrong.
Last game.
Again, that card. Okay. Has recently declared that not having a minute to talk about gay rights. Oh god.
That's Saudi for you. That is straight Saudi.
Oh, okay. I've
Recently-
heard of that before. Yeah, that's nothing new.
Recently has declared that spanking a 12-year-old boy because he did everything right is no longer a sinful practice. That's more of a China thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's more of a China thing.
True. There's nothing wrong.
Hot nuggets.
Damn it!
Damn it.
I actually used a blank on that. I changed it to shaving instead of saving.
Oh,
All right,
God.
gentlemen. The Bible is an actual allegory for.
Oh boy! Did somebody
What is
just
the
fart?
No, there are fireworks being let out at the college in my town right now. So if you hear big booms, I didn't have any spicy food tonight. It's all over there.
Click, click, boom.
I thought it was
Pew
Levi's.
pew 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 pew.
I thought it was Levi's mic clicking because he was unmuting himself.
No.
All right.
All right. I made a touchdown.
Look, Mom, I scored. All right. The Bible is actually an allegory for forcing your mom to call you daddy.
That was in the last game.
Where does it say that in the verse? The Bible is actually an allegory for Miley Cyrus, Ball Zeep, and Justin Bieber.
Oh, God.
Sounds about right.
They're both twinks, so they can fuck off for all I care. The Bible is actually an allegory for sexually attractive animals. Damn, that elephant looking fine today.
Snakes, jackasses. Yeah, that makes sense.
The Bible is actually an allegory for actually throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
A 747 looking small in the Grand Canyon.
So Sonny.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sure, why not?
Damn it! Scott, you and I are just getting robbed tonight.
That's fine.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Hello, boys. Want to see more? Subscribe to my OnlyFans for $6.99 a month, where my members get to see my ass wide open until you see my kidneys.
Okay, spread lord. I'll play this one because this one's
boss,
I'll play
boss,
this
you know
one.
what that means. If that were the case, you gotta breathe in the summer moon.
Why is your fudge tunnel looking weird?
Yeah, because you saw how my fudge was being made.
Why is there corn in it?
I don't know.
Mine's gonna have it in there tomorrow.
Okay. I swear to God, if every single one of these is a kiss-ass answer, I quit.
I was thinking
Okay.
about
Hello, boys. Want to see more? Subscribe to my OnlyFans, where my members get to see an albino donkey show. Applying the anal anti-itch cream a little too vigorously. A stable boy who knows his uncle far too well. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, God.
And me doing Steiner math while masturbating. What the fuck? Out of principle, I gotta pick that.
You do. You do.
Jesus Christ. What the hell?
Wow.
Oh, no.
When he,
All right.
I know when he said the 33% chance.
Damn it. This is one I wish I could write an answer. On the eighth day, God created blank, and it was good. Because there is one correct answer for this. I'll tell you what it is later.
Okay. Okay, I'm legit. I got a migraine now. That was too fucking funny.
That was fucking funny.
All right.
I just wasted a dark.
And on the eighth day, God created Lemmy, and it was good.
Kiss ass.
You
On
suck
the eighth
off
day,
God.
God created a heroin-crazy Walt Disney, and it was good. On the eighth day, God created Lemmy,
Wow,
and
two
it
of
was
them?
good.
Two kiss asses.
Wow.
And on the eighth day, God created a beautiful blonde with big tits and an ass that tastes like French vanilla ice cream, and it was good. Now, the actual answer to this question is on the eighth day, God created Gorilla Monsoon, and it was good. James.
Damn it!
Another one.
James is just running away
Ricky
with this.
and Levi, you're disqualified. Okay.
Hey, it was worth a shot.
No, James's simple answer was Maurice.
Pretty much. Or
Rewatching as an adult, I realized all my favorite 80s cartoons have subtle references to blank.
I could actually see this being actually true.
My eyes are watering now.
I actually see my answers being possibly true for some instances.
Oh my god!
I'm trying hard to not piss myself right now, just so
I'm
you
trying
know.
I
hard not
darn
to
near
pass
pissed
out.
myself.
Oh, God.
No, okay. Sure, why not?
I realized all my favorite 80s cartoons had subtle references to Mother Russia.
Mother Russia.
Subtle references to sex in your mouth. Subtle references to tits? Question mark? Subtle references to pulling the plug too soon.
I was like, I know which one won. I think it's fine.
Damn it!
Damn it!
It's the only one that's close to accurate.
Yeah.
What,
And that
sex in
wasn't
your
a
mouth
write-in.
isn't
That was-
accurate? There have
that
been
was
a
an
lot of
actual card.
innuendos of that in cartoons.
That was an
Are
actual
you
card. It
kidding
was
me?
not written.
Oh gosh. Intergalactic diplomacy only goes so far. Sometimes you need to introduce blank.
What are these new cards I'm getting? This is fun. Sure. Why not? Fuck it.
Like he was gonna take the loo. Intergalactic diplomacy only goes as far. Sometimes you need to introduce animatic pleasuring clowns.
Animatronic pleasure clowns.
Panic? The Animaniacs.
Animaniac.
Oh, God.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru,
Sometimes you need to introduce a nympho into three ways and group facials.
Nice.
Okay. Sometimes you need to introduce a little Brazilian girl passed out in a dumpster. Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, that's dark.
Ugh.
Sometimes you need.
Make sure Carlos Colon ain't around her.
That's Puerto Rico. It ain't Brazilian.
You
That's strike 2.5.
Yeah, damn close, boss.
Sometimes you need to introduce flamboyant German porn stars.
Eh.
How did Dolph Lundgren get in here?
He's not even
God.
German. He's Swedish.
No, he's not. He's
That's
Swedish.
strike 3 right there, boss.
No, that's 2.6.
2.6.
You know what?
I always thought he was German. I didn't know he was.
No, he's not.
You know what?
Swedish.
Because I'm an evil motherfucker.
Yes! Thank you, little Brazilian girl.
All right, hold on. Now, James. United States, Panama, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic of Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, Green, El Salvador, 2, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, Guyana, and still Guatemala, Bolivia, then Argentina, and Ecuador, Chile, Brazil, Costa Rica, Belize,
Jeez.
and so forth.
Jeez.
I could never remember that.
I don't remember half the states some days. Blank is metal as fuck. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Ricky, I know you're writing something down. I can.
Something
can't
to
see you, but
something to piss Levi off.
I think
Maybe?
I know what Ricky might put. Or Scott.
Happy
Why
4th
are
of
people
July
shooting
on
off
June
fireworks?
10th.
Yep. It's college graduation going on. So
Oh.
Yay! Welcome to adulthood.
Yeah,
yeah.
they ain't gonna do a fucking thing.
No,
They're
they're not.
probably gonna get divorced.
Oh.
Oh God.
Oh, come on! You
Yes, sir.
motherfuckers! Judas Priest is motherfucking. You're damn right they are. They're the metal gods. Mr. Scott!
Who wrote that?
Wow.
Now, Scott, if you wrote that,
Who fucking wrote that?
Levi slaying boss is metal as fuck.
Who wrote that?
A head popping curbside. Okay, that's the normal one. Oh, should I go for the accurate one or should I go for the sloppy second? Fuck it, I'm a sucker. I don't care.
Fuck
Yeah.
of course you, of course you broke
Scott
your
and
own
I
name.
went the same thing. We went the same route.
I knew that was Scott that put that
No,
one.
you
too. I
fucking
knew that
didn't.
was
Shut
you,
up.
Levi.
Shut up. You didn't fucking know that.
Yes, I did.
Next
know you
year for
fucking did
Halloween,
not.
I'm going to be
Stop it.
blank.
You're not that smart.
No, I'm not.
Oh god, here we go. Yeah, perfect card.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
I swear, if one of you puts down Rob Flynn, I'm gonna hate you forever.
I'm already changed my answer.
Oh shit! I mean,
All right, next year for Halloween, I'm going to be a space pirate. The
Scorpion.
Scorpion. Daddy's secret sauce. I got some in my pants. And MS Paint Donkey Kong hentai.
That was in the last game, too.
Yeah.
Levi.
Scott, this is you. I knew it. I fucking knew that was you. Sting. I'm going to get you.
All right. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit from the movie. Anybody? What movie is it from?
I don't know.
Oh, God, I'm disappointing you guys.
When are you not?
Good point.
he's disappointed in all his sons.
Yes. It's from Airplane.
Oh.
And James earlier had the line from Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, which was taken from Star Wars Revenge of the Sith.
This is what makes me feel awkward.
This
is what makes me
does?
feel weird.
This does?
Really?
This
This does?
This?
Yes, because this makes me feel awkward.
Did Levi give up again, or what? Did he have to pee again?
He probably had to pee.
There he is.
Nah,
Okay.
There it is.
He's back. Hi.
All
The
right.
mon is back.
Okay. All right. Oh, she's right over there. The cat was freaking out during the fireworks display, making sure she's okay. So, all right. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit pooping in a relay race. Looks like I picked the wrong week. Quit looking at a friend's baby photos and whispering, "Oh yeah," under your breath.
What the fuck?
Holy hell.
Oh, yeah.
FBI, open up!
Oh yeah, under your breath. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit our hentai goddess Donald Trump.
What? That card just made me fart.
And looks like I
It's
picked the
funny
wrong.
too, given the context of what the shit he's doing.
Yes, and it looks like I picked the wrong week to quit using cum as coffee creamer. No, it's not the last week for that. These are good though. These are very good. Yeah.
Ah,
Why?
stop giving James the win every time, damn it. He's got to run away. Ah.
It's not official.
It's not official, exactly.
Obviously, this movie got a PG rating because of blank.
This ain't PG. This ain't PG.
I don't think that's PG.
That ain't PG.
Y'all pissing me the hell off. Oh,
Dude, I
Archer's
swear,
there.
Trump has got more indictments than fucking. I told Scott this. He's got more indictments than Brutus Barber Beefcake that had gimmicks.
Gimmicks.
Oh, jeez.
He's facing 400 years in prison.
Yep.
Basically,
37 counts.
38.
Let's see.
Is it 38 now? Jesus.
Yep.
Jeez.
Motherfucker's going down.
And everyone's gonna be saying nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
This movie got PG-13 rating because of... God, I got nothing for this.
Then type something.
No, not right now.
Yeah.
Fart.
Movie got a PG rating because Michael Cera finally hitting puberty.
Who the hell
What?
is that?
Super
Scott
bad.
Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Got a PG rating because of. That's not PG.
A Dingle Hopper. Now it's PG.
PG-13 rating because puppet sex.
Miss Piggy and Kermit were getting it on.
PG-13 because of eventual.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Way to ruin my childhood, damn it.
Puppet
Thanks.
sex.
Oh god. Boss is losing it.
Breathe, boss.
Breathe, boss. Breathe. Breathe. In a normal childbirth scenario, the mother first pushes out the child and then expels blank.
Oh, I feel like giving birth at this point now.
I can hear you up there.
Uh-oh.
What the hell's going on, John?
Okay. I feel like a kid. Okay.
You are a kid. What are you talking about?
I said I feel like I can't.
He thinks he can't. He thinks he can't. He thinks he can't.
They shot my pants.
Normal childbirth scenario, the mother first out the child and then expels 1,000-man Bukaki
Jesus.
Malice Storm?
Wow.
Malice Storm?
Well then.
Wow.
Well then.
Oh.
That's taking human centipede way too literally.
Those parents are so proud of that child.
The mother
who is
first
the
pushes out
father?
the child and then expels Buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
That's alright.
The mother first pushes out the child, then expels cherry soda. Wow.
So cherry soda came out the uterus?
Mother first pushes out the child, then expels, giving yourself a world-bound tribute to a tribe of hot lesbians and discovering.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Way too fucking long.
Dildos.
Damn,
I'm
it
gonna
didn't
get to the
work out
1,000
last
man.
summer.
Yay, I
we
finally
go.
got another point.
Hey, Levi, you did it!
Yay.
Yay!
The sad truth is, at the end of the internet, there is nothing but blank. Oh.
Cars suck.
Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. The sad truth is, at the end of the internet, there is nothing but a 14-year-old Minecraft YouTuber who recruits for
Jeez.
ISIS. Jeez, man, Lion Maker went a different route.
Mm-hmm.
The sad truth is, at the end of the internet, there is nothing but a white van.
Damn.
The sad truth is, at the end of the internet, there is nothing but sperm. True. The sad truth is, at the end of the internet, there is nothing but when the tampon is so low and you feel it with every. Oh god, that sounds painful.
Ouch.
I gotta go with this one. This one was just too fun.
Yay, another one.
Climbing out of the basement.
Finally. Blank, it's part of a complete breakfast. They're
Oh,
great!
They're food.
What was that? Was that Timmy the Tiger or what?
Terry the
what-
Tiger.
Terry
the
the Tiger. Yep.
The the dildo of Anne Frank is part of a complete breakfast.
How could she fit it
Jackass is part of a complete. Who's the kiss up now? Eating a banana in one slutty bite is part
That's
of a
hot.
complete breakfast. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
And God,
God damn it!
fuck the load. I'm picking this one.
Go, come on!
Yo, mine wasn't alright, you asses.
All right. Christian Dior's radical new perfume was inspired by the smell of. Have
God,
fun.
that's good.
This is gonna be fun.
Ooh. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. Go with this one. Nope. There you go. Oh God. I need a water or something.
Okay. Alrighty. Christian Dior's radical new perfume was inspired by the smell of some nasty ass hoe who be trippin'. Christian Dior's radical new perfume was inspired by the smell of an eruption of pus. Christian Dior's radical new perfume was inspired by the smell of Jesus Christ sweating cloths. And
Finally.
Christian Dior's radical new perfume was inspired by the smell of the friend whose mom gets a little too grabby when she's drunk. There's some good ones in here.
I don't know why, but the first one you sounded so fucking white when you said.
I know. Some nasty ass hoe who be trippin'. I speak Caucasian. Let's see.
I'm actually sweating. It's fucking so hard.
A lot of these are good, actually. These are really good.
Because you made them sound good.
Well, yeah, that's what I do. I'm a jabroni. I make it look good. Yeah.
Jabroni.
Ah,
There you go, boss.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, what? Oh, damn.
oh
right.
boy.
Blank bigger on the inside.
Oh. Oh boy.
All right, bring out the deck cards.
Mm.
Sure, it's because it's the only one that matters. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
A German oven bigger on the inside.
God.
Oh.
Oh,
Tammy's taint bigger on the inside.
God.
no. Oh.
Time delayed ejaculation.
Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it!
What's Lisa's dick?
That I know that fucking you.
Damn it!
Yeah. Oh god! I cannot believe he thought he could fuck me wearing blank.
Oh. Why would I think of this?
There's only one right answer, people, and I'll let you know what is it.
Oh my god.
I cannot believe he thought he could fuck me wearing
Lederhosen.
Lederhosen? Okay. I can't believe he thought he could fuck me wearing second-hand loop. Then again, any loop is any loop, as long as it helps. I cannot believe he thought he could fuck me wearing Taco Bell hot sauce. Ow, that would burn. Or then again, if she's a Latina, if there was some salsa there, spicy. I cannot believe he thought he could fuck me wearing a toilet brush.
What?
You gotta clean up. You gotta clean that cooch somehow.
Man, these all
Fireball.
suck.
Yeah, these two kind of suck.
The fuck.
This is stupid. Thank you.
Wow.
Ricky, do you even know what lederhosen is?
Yes, I do know, but I'm like,
Okay.
And the right answer is your partner's face.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm Cody Peters. Or not Cody.
Coyote.
I'm
Coyote.
Coyote.
I'm Wild Coyote, yes.
Yes.
I'm
Wild
Coyote
E.
Peterson.
Coyote.
And
Genius.
I am Coyote Peterson, and today I'm getting up close and personal with your mother.
I'm gonna rub my balls in your mom's face.
Oh God, I'm actually kind of scared now.
Yes, good.
Sting.
All right, gentlemen, I'm Coyote Peterson, and today I'm getting up close and personal with your girlfriend giving you a Dutch oven. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, today I am Cody Peterson, and today I'm getting up close and personal with a dead woman's vaginal secretions.
Well
Ugh.
then.
Good
Chunky.
old Katie Vick, good old Katie Vick pussy.
Katie Vick.
Oh, jeez.
I'm Cody Peterson, and today I'm getting up close and personal with spreading lamb's blood on your door to keep. What the fuck?
Huh?
Prince of Egypt reference?
Silence of the Lambs with The Shining?
Yeah.
Is he the Shining or is he?
Silence of the Shining.
It's the shinning.
The
Wanna
Shining.
get sued?
Yeah, he'll get sued. Yeah.
The shoe shining. I'm Coyote Peterson, and today I'm getting up close and personal with a Chernobyl deer with 6.
Vaginas.
What?
Okay, what
Yay!
was the sound?
This is a fucked up round.
Fucked up round.
If at first you don't succeed, try.
What?
Viagra.
Oh, where's everyone else at?
So Paul took Lacey to her friends and then did me and went with him.
Oh boy.
Cool.
To work.
Yay.
Anyway.
Okay, my aunt says hi.
Hi, Aunt.
Okay. Privacy. No, she's the best.
Alright.
Oh, don't you see I'm having fun with my friends?
She don't care.
Mom.
Ma'am, don't laugh.
Sure, why not?
If at first you don't succeed, try. Another goddamn live Jasmine pop-up.
I hate it when it pops
Teeny
up.
tiny fairies with hilariously big cocks. The blowaway diet. And the muff bearded clam, the infamous penis fly trap.
Whoa,
Yeah!
God damn it.
I meant.
I don't know why that made me laugh.
All right. Knick knack paddywhack. Give a dog a. Resist the urge to use the word bone in your answer.
I'll say it up. Knick knack paddywhack, give it a bone.
Nick, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. I
I
shall try to accelerate his convalescence.
Give it the dog a bone.
All right. Knick knack paddywhack. Give a dog a pussy.
Straight up.
What do you mean? Cats and
Straight up.
dogs don't get along.
But what if
Depends on the household.
Never mind.
And how good the pussy is. Knick knack paddywhack. Give a dog a tragic colostomy bag accident.
Ugh. Yeah,
Ugh.
mine for Family Guy did not go so well.
Knick knack paddywhack. Give a dog a chainsaw and hockey mask. Hi, Ricky. Knick knack paddywhack. Give a dog a tar pit that has already claimed 5 lives so far. Well, the answer is always pussy.
Ah! I tried going Simpsons there, damn it.
Oh, it was Levi with the chainsaw and hockey mask.
What made the Zoom call really weird?
Oh,
We
God.
had this question last time.
We did last time. Yep.
Oh god. This is going to be
Oh, God.
oh god.
This is gonna be beautiful.
Boss's answer is going to be really dark.
Yep.
Well, it's more
Oh.
disturbing than dark. I spared you all the I spared you some sanity in what's left of it.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Oh god, my voice is gonna be shot by tomorrow.
How is it not already shot?
I don't know, dude. I feel like I'm legit.
What made the
upset.
Zoom call really weird? The reptilian gaze of Mark Zuckerberg. Your
Hi, Mark.
dad's hairy, beautiful
Wherever you are.
walking into your mom's bed while your dad's
Oh, come on.
dead. Somebody was masturbating, you could hear "oh dear" overhead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you could hear "oh yeah" over. But I mean, nothing
Ah!
more, nothing more weird than that.
Yep.
Why would you? Of course you went necrophilia. Of course.
Jesus coming was real, but he abandoned humanity after he witnessed. Oh my god, this could go so many wrong ways. I fear for humanity for this one.
I'd be in the same boat.
He didn't witness it. He felt it.
Oh god. Jesus' second coming was real, but he abandoned humanity after he witnessed.
Oh, come on.
Wow. Okay.
Who wrote that?
Jesus' second coming was real, but he abandoned humanity after he witnessed hot blonde's ass.
Why would he have? Never mind.
Because after seeing a hot blonde's ass, what more is there to see?
Then again, there weren't that many blondes during his time.
Yeah.
So you saw the one blonde. It's like, well, that's enough.
She's got that sweet ass.
He thought she was a Nazi.
Oh.
Jesus' second coming was real, but he abandoned humanity after he witnessed vaginal flatulence.
The Queef sisters.
Stewie.
Yeah.
It's basically queef.
Yeah.
Fei Fei.
Jesus' second coming was real, but he abandoned humanity after he witnessed plunging a fork into Adam's apple.
Ow.
Wow.
That hurt. I felt
Uh,
that for some weird reason.
This is you, Scott.
You
China sex
bastard.
tape.
You were such a kiss ass.
It's not a kiss ass. It's funny. It's hilarious.
I know that was
We know
Scott.
about that stuff.
Oh god. One day, mankind received a grim reminder. We lived in fear of blank. Oh god.
God, this could go so many wrong
This could
ways.
go so many directions. Just like my ex. Oh my god, James.
Wow,
God.
James, relax, dude.
I've never heard James giggle that much.
I know,
think
boy,
James-
it's
I
scary.
think James must have a good one for him to laugh that
maybe.
much.
We'll see.
On that day, mankind received a grim reminder. We lived in fear of Magneto's other purple helmets.
Oh god.
That was another card that we played last week. On that day, mankind received a grim reminder. We lived in fear of. God damn! I knew one of you was gonna put this one. Get thrown off Hell in the Cell.
James?
How do you know?
How do you know?
On that day, mankind received a grim reminder we lived in fear of.
Taken million.
Yes!
That James.
I don't care. That was fucking funny, even if it was weird. On that day, mankind received a grim reminder we lived in fear of a successful Dutch oven. I want to pick the two obvious ones, but at the same time,
Then do it.
Right. Take your point,
James one away from winning.
James one away from winning.
Oh, now
right.
I have to be the decider. There are a few things I look forward to, and one of them is blank.
This is be the game last time.
Oh God.
As soon as I read mankind, I knew someone was going to say himself.
Yeah. That's 2 more weeks, pal.
Mm-hmm. I again, how the fuck did Foley live? And he's still
Alright, anyways. There are a few things I look forward to, and one of them is cutting off your genitalia and mailing it to your celebrity crush.
It's the
Leaving this game to get a cheeseburger because this is America, goddammit! Adolf, dick ass, Helen Keller, Nazi, what the hell? And Ben Shapiro's dry vagina.
He does have a mangina. He's a fucking
James wins.
There you go.
Wins.
And James wins to close us out.
Fuck yeah!
James wins.
Alright, so with all that done, that does it for episode 150 of the Shadow Kvlt. So, reminder of the next 2 weeks. Next week will be on Friday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, and we're going to be doing the top 10 worst gimmick matches in wrestling history. Reason why it's Friday night, not Saturday night, because I will be in Cincinnati next Saturday night for a WWE Super Show. And then when we return...
You do a show review of it?
Maybe the week after I'll talk about it.
Okay.
And then the week after...
And jump the guardrail.
Jump the guardrail. If I see Baron Corbin, I'll jump the guardrail and toss his boring ass off the stage. Anyways.
He's in shorts now, so be careful.
Anyways, and then when we come back to the typical Saturday night, the week after, we're talking King of the Ring 1998. The match. But before we go, it is plug time. We'll start with the James Man.
You can subscribe to my YouTube at We Are Pro Wrestling. Follow me on Twitter at WAPW_wrestling. And follow me on Instagram at We Are Pro Wrestling_YT.
Boss.
You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, About Basics, where I'm going to be trying doing a different format now because now that I'm starting a job, I won't be able to do Raw and Dynamite reviews. I will be doing SmackDown, obviously, because those are the days I'm off. I'm going to be trying a new series on my channel where I'll be trying to review one of the major things that came out in wrestling in that specific week. So I want to try experiment that, and I want to try and, verify my wrestling fandom in a way. But on the other side, on the metal side of things, I didn't review any new albums because I've been really busy this week. I really wanted to listen to the new Godflesh album, which I heard was pretty solid, and I really wanted to hear the new Legion of the Damned album, but I didn't have enough time. But I finished up my Merciful Fate retrospective about 2 weeks ago, so the next band I'm doing is none other than the Bolt Thrower, so I'll have to start doing that in the not too long future. And no Twitter because it's dead, so moving on.
Damn it, boss, that's strike 3.
What?
We don't talk
Mentioning
about dead
something
Twitters
you don't
anymore.
use.
Anyways,
Easy
Ricky.
there, Psycho. You almost went Psycho.
I didn't talk about my Twitter. I just said it was dead. You know what, Levi? I find you tiresome.
You know what I find tiresome? Your Bucky Beaver fucking teeth.
me your toothpicks, pal.
Anyway,
Ricky.
Before I take a fucking chocolate boss.
He's gonna jump through the screen right into that tiny screen.
No, you gotta do it more for us. I'll show you how to do it properly.
Yeah, we want to see the actual technique. Yes.
I'm well trained.
Was that a hey dude?
No, it's a Nike no laces shoe.
Anyway, subscribe to my Instagram, Marakaramon Meroga. Subscribe to me on my YouTube channel, Horror Master, which I uploaded the latest episode of my controversial album series where I talked about Vada Remainsen's Icons of Evil. Evil. And next week, get ready for next week's episode where I'm going to talk about D-Sides, Once Upon a Cross, the original album cover. The original
Cool.
album.
The good one. Mhm.
And you can catch Liba's channel doing both Shadow Kvlt and a Horseman podcast.
Scott.
Find me on my YouTube channel. It's Mr. Scott doing reactions and all kinds of fun stuff. Tomorrow afternoon at noon, I'll have a good friend of mine, Tom Clark, who is an upstate New York author, mostly a horror author. He'll be on there doing his top 10 list with me. We'll be streaming live on here. It's 10 of his favorite folk horror movies. So it should be a great discussion I'll have with Tom tomorrow. I want to try to get a lot of people on there. Here too, to do like some kind of top 10 ranking or something like that. So we'll have some fun with that in the future. And follow me on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. All of them under It's Mr. Scott.
And if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel, ThrashManiac99. Trying to get to 4,000 subscribers, where once I reach it, I will be giving away these bad boys. So just go to the channel page, and the channel trailer should be the announcement video where you can leave a comment to enter. Currently at 15 entries. I know we can get more. But yeah, that's that. As far as what else has been up, I posted a Godflesh album review this morning. Tomorrow will be my review of the new Legion of the Damned. And as far as anything major coming up, well, apart from this super show I'm going to Saturday, not really much. But that's all on the YouTube side. Follow my Instagram at ThrashManiac_YT, and follow and or subscribe to my Twitch, ThrashManiac99. But anyways, that does it for episode 150. We'll be back for 151 next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. But until then, keep your horns high and your dreams wet, you bunch of jackasses.
Bye. Horse.